Hello guys, welcome back to my Genshin stream. Let's continue. So the last time we had like a Scaramouche reveal in Sumeru. So now the next step is that Nahida wanted us to go to the desert to seek some help, of course. Maybe we can go get to know this King Deshret guy who have died so long time ago. I'm really interested in that. And yeah, I hope Nahida is okay. So Nahida got imprisoned by Dottore, so she can't go anywhere again. Let's go. Okay, so we doing the quest, but also while adventuring. I want to try to open those kind of seal. So maybe using metal to open the seal.
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
Right, so it's I just started it, so sorry it's a bit lagging. Come on, you can do it. Why are you lagging? I started this game. Come on. I mean, open at my PC laptop. Yeah. Come on. Maybe we can get a reward if we open them? I don't know. I also need childe. An archer? Sorry, Ayaka. You gotta go.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Oh wow,
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
is the internet bad? Wait. Is the internet bad? Sorry about that. Open widget? What's open widget? Oh, okay. Well, I hope it gets better. Wow! Someone singing over there. Okay, let's sing with them. Fa mi so fa do. My God, look at my wife. Bye bye. All right. Oh, salah. Anjir. Ow. Oh, sorry. I'll redo it. La 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 la. harvest. Very nice, very cute.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Wait. Okay, let's do this. Need to get rid of. Oh my god, what's with the internet?
One with nature. Tja! Tja! Clouds hide. The birds call. Tja! 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 Huh! Ha! Yeah!
Tidal wave.
Tja! Yeah! Yeah!
You're mine.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh shit. Wait.
Is it?
Ay, 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 ay. Sorry about that.
Barbados, guide us.
Maybe it isn't good to... Heal, 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 heal. One hey. 1 HP. Very funny. Oh, it's over there. I still have to... Oh my god, I just need to reveal it.
See? Ha! Raja! Yeah!
Alright. She's dying.
Tja! The wind knows me.
Wow, wow, wow.
Shouldn't let your guard down. Bring it on.
Woohoo! Easy!
Now I just need to get my hands on the rest.
Let's continue our journey. Wait, is the internet better now? What is this, man? It doesn't say it's bad. Whatever. No, worship. It's worship. Offer all. La 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 la. Wait, what? Did I get something? Oh, thank you. What? Where are we? We're close. Yasuna Monument. Oh my god, I wish I have Al Haytham. Come on, I hate switching back and forth from Collei. Oh my god, I'm gonna
Trainee
cry.
Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
Allah. I think I saw. Over there. Oh, archery. Where is it? One, two, nine,
Yeah.
3. Oh my god, I can't see it. Oh my god, please. Don't kill me. Oh man, wala. Oh my god, why suddenly they are there? Oh my god, please. Do you guys have
Things are
chests?
going a little too smoothly
If you
today.
guys don't have chests, I'm gonna leave you alone. Oh, there is something. Alright. Sorry. You guys are so... Please, just leave me alone. I'm not... I'm very nice! Oh, here then. Oh my god, please. She's
Happy to
gonna...
oblige.
Sorry. Alright, sorry. Fami. Sofado. Oh my god, she is so pretty. She is so pretty. Alright, let's go. Onward. I usually use Kazuma. No! Sit above. Where's the rest? Far. Nice, thank you.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Alright, let's go. Is that a Morana? Okay. Back to childe again.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Oh, don't keep me waiting. Don't keep me waiting. Oh ya Allah.
Time to go.
Get away
Into the
from
wind.
me.
No time to lose.
This a random event, but I don't care. Where is it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. 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 The wind knows me.
Tidal wave.
Yeah.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Waduh, mana ada orang?
Cross over.
Holy shit, what is that?
Wind, hear me.
As one with wind and cloud. Yeah.
Death looms. My time to shine.
I don't see anything. Where is that? 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 Yo. Easy peasy.
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin.
Wait, I saw Sealy before. I'm so sorry. What is this? Eh? Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh dear.
I hope the others find some.
Do they have chess? No. Chess? Oh, there's
Into the wind. I must remain calm.
Ah! Anjir!
Go as one.
They're all like, oh my god, it's
I hope the others find some.
so bad to use fire here. They're just gonna die. Where is it? Where is it? I don't... Huh? Wait, where is it?
What?
What? It's gone. Did I actually already got it? actually already got it? Where? It's just gone. I was climbing through here.
That's close enough.
Right. Okay. What is it? What is it that after me? Holy shit, this bitch. Where's the ceiling?
One with nature. Shah! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
I swear by my sword.
Oh, anjir.
Yeah, yeah.
Wala!
Yeah, yeah, za. Ha, ha. Shouldn't let your guard down. Ja, ja, ja. Yeah. Yeah. Za. Who's next?
Maybe I need these materials.
What a pleasant
It's
surprise.
over there! Oh my god, I saw it again. Where is it? Here? 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 Around here. Here. Hmm. 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 Maybe down? There's no down. Hmm. It's there! Oh my god! Oh, I see. Is it busy?
No time to lose.
Easy peasy, easy peasy.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Someone here? Halo, hai Joko. Akhirnya. Gimana? Apa bangunnya telat?
No time.
Kalau aku bangunnya telat.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't go out. Okay. Yeah, I hope you're having a good Saturday. 'Cause I hope you have a good time. 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 'C And for me, I just eat brunch because I woke up really late. Okay, let's go over here. Should be CD around. Silly, get quicker, get faster. Ah.
What a pleasant surprise.
What a pleasant. I have a gun. Oh my god, it's just so tiring. So much to do in the day, and I didn't get to do anything much, so I just do a lot at night. Waktu nggak cukup 24 jam itu. Wait, it should be
I'll ensure your safety.
Oh my god, maybe I should build her. It really sucks. I have to keep switching.
Yeah.
Get up, get up. Ah.
Go as one.
Wait, still alive? Come on. Where's the other one? I saw someone. I think I saw more. Right. Nice over there. It's not much vantage points to see around. Eh? Wait, it won't.
Yeah.
Hmm? Wait, nothing? Alright, whatever. Alright, it's so far. Caravan rivet. Treasure. Wait, I think. Oh, there. My god, I just meet real nice eremites on the way. They have to kill me.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Aduh. I meant to charge. Oh, she ran out of energy.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Where is it? What is that sound? What is that sound? What the fuck? Oh, he was. Oh, he was. No, I meant to use her. the... Aduh. Oh my god.
Keep your eyes wide open.
Keep your eyes wide open. Where is it? Ah, it's around here. Okay. Keep your
Ja,
eyes
ja,
wide
za,
open.
huh.
You. Aduh.
You're mine. Yeah. Ha, ja.
Jangan-jangan di dalam sini lagi. Alright, I want to play Sutao.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Yeah. Is it? Has to be on a certain angle.
Yeah.
Huh? What is wrong?
Yeah.
Wait. Alright, maybe not here. Okay. I know what to do. I know. It has to be cleansed first. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm a little dumb. Alright.
Huh.
Whew.
Yeah.
Nyampe.
Da. Za. Da. No time to lose.
Time to lose. Don't kill me, bruh.
Ah. Da. Ha. Huh. Za. Ya. Da.
Wait, udah ya?
Da. Yeah. Yeah.
The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud. Yeah. Ja. Riptide. Ja. No time to. Ja. 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 Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Da. 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 Yeah. Da. Za. Ja. Da. Yeah. Huh. Da. Da. Yeah. Za. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I just need to get my hands on the rest.
That's neat. Now
Yeah.
it's open. Ugh. Now I just need to get my hand on the rest. Semangat working. Okay, we're here. Finally, caravan ribat. Wow, okay. We are coming like a thief.
One with nature.
Sorry about that. Hello. Rayla. Thank you. Every result has a reason, and every reason has a consequence. I get it. No Knowledge does not change with local, and local does not change with knowledge. Why she speaks like that? Weirdo. Wait.
I should be able to get some cheaper spices this time.
We finally made it to Caravan Rebat. It's pretty lively here.
That is.
So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Ruka.
Maybe
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
What?
Huh?
Where did he
Over
come
here.
from? Maybe it's King Dishred, not.
Oh, Haven went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Why do you run so fast? Why is he with us? Was he stalking us?
What the? Where did he go? How did we lose him? They were just here a second ago.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
And girl also trailing us. And what that makes you?
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favor. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait,
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the heir?
oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, which brings me back to you, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were to have that kind of reaction. I think you must have realized something.
Oh,
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff?
So that's your answer. Well, but that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine. No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own.
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete...
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well,
It's always better to travel with someone you know.
Let's go. Wait. Aru Village. Let's talk to people first. Indeed. But I found out that many had the same idea. It was only after they arrived here that many realized they forgot to bring this or didn't prepare that. How's business? Ultra Supreme Survival Bundle against Wow, he actually likes here. Good for him, good for him.
Time to go.
Arcia, Arcia. I've almost bought everything I need. What are you buying? Not that sufficient, so I regularly travel to Caravan Ribat. Well, it's convenient to buy just about anything here. But our village, if you head toward the western desert, you should pass by our village if you don't stray too far. Bound by some terrain, but I'm really fond of the unique comfort of a small village that it presents. It doesn't matter if you're a lost adventurer or we're willing to take you in all the same. Of course, you must help normalists. Otherwise, prepare to face the wrath of Candice. Oh, Candice! Baharak. But it's not the right time to give up now that we have the sponsorship from Mr. Vikram. Fish amateur. Last time, the time before, and the time before is always for the traces of King Deshret's skin. I assume you've heard of the legend of King Deshret? The true god of wisdom in the ancient times who was long forgotten. I don't know if this is true or not, but sounds like King Deshret was a god with many followers, right? So even if King Deshret doesn't exist anymore, there could still be some kin left. Like a dragon or something. What? Why dragon? An adventurer should have high expectations. Let's say dragons, top of all elemental creatures. Of course we can set a bigger goal, but better address the actual problem first. Not to get lost outside our village just yet. To be embarrassing trouble her all the time. Young lady? Well, she's a nice person. She helped me out when I was lost in the desert. When we first met, I was in shambles. She didn't recognize me in my green adventure suit. Took me back to the village and gave me food and water. I bothered her several times. Oh, is it Candice? Mr. Vikram, for whom I'm a researcher, is very interested in the legends and has helped many adventurers. My adventure this time has been sponsored by him. The girl he's looking for seems to have received the dust bird and gone to Sumer City already. Sumer City. No, Safi, are you going to Sumer City? Do you need a bodyguard? Who? Her? She's a beautiful lady that everyone here in Caravan Ribat likes. Whoever meets her can't help but say a few words to praise her. Some weeks ago, she received a letter from a dust bird and she asked me to send her to Sumer City. It was so much fun. I mean, it was an unforgettable work experience. Okay. I don't need one, thanks. Why don't you join the Eremites? You'll have a pretty good life. I think Brother Ibak is doing it for our safety, but he always gives us jobs. Yeah. I can't deny that it's easy, but it's so boring. Even window shopping and counting her food would be more interesting than those commissions. Nice. I'll call it a day and report back to my aunt. My aunt runs a hotel. There's only one hotel in Caravan Ribat, so it should be easy to find. I used to live in the city with my parents, but I really didn't have a thing for school, and it was annoying to be pushed by them every day, so I came here to work with my aunt. I learned a lot with her, and I'm getting more skilled at bargaining with vendors than ever. This is something you'll never learn from the Akasha terminal. Are you heading back? Not now. I just passed a camp of the Eremites, and he was not there. Maybe he went to the hotel looking for me for a drink. Most people like to drink, but I'm not used to alcohol. I would feel dizzy after just half a glass. But it would be lack of decorum to refuse an Eremite. He often comes to invite me for a drink, and I should care about his feelings. I'll just stay out of his sight for now. But is he wearing a terminal? He was wearing. Is everyone wearing a terminal? No.
I want to take on a
Alright.
Mr. Mirror City's so bad.
Let's go to Aru village. I don't see the need to risk breaking the items just to set a fire. But with a single order of carrying something like cans of knowledge, I could afford to get married back at my hometown. Oh, we don't unite. Ah, sorry. Go to Aru village. Just. What? Treasure hoarders?
Another test subject.
Cha! Ha!
Well,
Barely a scratch! Ha! 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 Go as one! Ha!
Should replace my hammer.
Ha! Ha!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
I'm gonna change my sword since I'm not using Ayaka. Wah, sini. Wait. Wait. Oh, sorry, I just saw. Okay. Where? Aduh. Wait, it's so far. What is here? What? That's a nice village.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Wow. It's actually quite a nice village.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else.
Wait, what? What's happening? Let's go check it out. There's a cutscene, of course.
Wow.
Yeah, so cool. Come here. What? What? Why is he attacking us? We just arrived, come on!
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination...
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own
Who is that, Al-Haytham? Did you call him?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino. Head of all the Matra at the Academia.
Whoa.
He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham, to the point of blocking an attack for it. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will...
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong?
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Al-Haytham, take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, as far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your Have you been given a mission that's... Let's say, if I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the wall?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal.
You two? Ugh! What should we do?
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia?
Nadia again, yay! Oh my god, I love her so much.
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start...
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of... It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds. Hey, did either of you hear a word?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a sandstorm?
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too...
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
You're so funny. If Sino, what is this Matra thing? Like, if they punish, like, researchers, then why aren't they punishing the Samsara thing? Or why are they allowing Dottore in Sumeru City? They just allow him to waltz in. And then this Matra leader, Sino, is actually here. Like, why is he wasting time with us instead of fighting the Fatui way? It's so weird. So useless. Fucking useless.
Well, this is. Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? The air is so thick and heavy. One can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow. She's so gentle and caring. Like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm. I was observing your and now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought,
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
Wait, she's Hydro?
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of the—
Wait, that was you trying to—
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to—
Huh?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise,
So he just...
the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself.
So instead of solving the problem, he just ran away?
I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission. The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the Academia. I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me.
Oh,
I will never
see.
give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating this. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary. Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you—
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler.
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with
Oh, Haytham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you—
A most enticing op—
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information. Namely that from my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the...
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Wait, what tavern?
That's true. Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Why are you here?
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here, but then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went down.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Oh,
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home.
Creatures? In the sandstorm?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage.
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm's up. Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she?
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
alright. Village Zoom. Oh my god! Sorry about the slow loading. Again, because the difference of the server. This sucks. La mer. Okay. Where's Candice? Candice, are you okay?
Whoa! Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with the—
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it.
Ah! Here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but
It's been quite a while since I've seen the flame.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Okay. Hello?
Into the wind. Ch! Clouds high. The birds call. Ta ta. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
One with nature. Cha!
Ha! Wind, hear me. Ha! 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 Ha!
The creature stopped appearing.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Mm-hmm. Who are you?
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle An.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have no—
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become
global warming.
increasingly severe. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago.
Another of... So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and...
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can
Everyone in Aru village needs to take... speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper?
Village keeper? Who are they?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru village refers to mad scholars, exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity. After the Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me...
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one,
What?
the village keepers have
Where are
been
they?
but no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to...
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can...
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone?
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these...
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they loot, but is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know, sir.
Let's open this first. Oh. Okay. I don't think I have. Wait, how much do I need to collect connects? Okay. Still so far. Hello? portfolio. So what's up ahead? Okay. Could you tell me more about yourself? Ah, you're the guard. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, wow. It's like a canyon. In the desert, on the request of a researcher. Of course, since you managed to make your way to a place as remote as this, you two must have been around the block too, I suppose. Of course, and we know your hometown. We know your hometown pretty well too. Well, now then speaking of which, you must also know what sets us monsters apart from us. Drink like fish, freedom. That's right. Where we monsters value most of all is freedom. Right. What I mean to say is that what we most value is. How does that saying go again? Go with the wind. Come on, exactly, let the wind lead. That's right, that's the one. When the north wind began to blow, some tendencies were blown across the sea to Inazuma, while others were set. As for me, I guess I was favored by the anime, and I didn't stop and got blown all the way to Sumeru. I tend to make the best of things. Ad Astra Abyssos. Cyrus? Oh. Okay. Hey. I'm just taking up commissions. I'm not doing it yet. Wait. Where's... What about this one? So, Rose, oh rose, grant me my wish. Blooming from a stone, she sang. Huh? That's a logo called Singing Rose, right? It's such a cute song. Too bad the boy went off rather, so I will have to hear the whole thing and say hi to him. You must be new here. First time in our village? Yes. No wonder you've never heard of that folk song. Well then, are you scholars looking to study abroad in Sumeru? I know that there are many foreign scholars in academia. Do know a lot, but we aren't quite like them ourselves. I think leave it over the girls while trotting the wolf, Paimon and Cal. While trotting. That's so funny. You're super everyone, believe it or not. No, I wasn't mocking you. Friends from her. It just it's glad to be here. Like people trotting the wolf. Instead from the world as I am. Such can really catch you off guard. Sorry, but my name is Sabah. Sabah. Okay. I offer you my apologies as well as my welcome to the village. Ah yes, we were talking about those roads. Walkstone that's the other staying in. Correct. We can talk about it if you. I hope it will liven up your journey. Sing to us. Yes, in a tiny village, you don't have a big accent like they do. The songs are passed down orally. It's my belief that the wish-granting flower in the song is an individual source, so they prize water storing plants. So more are vegetarian, the more stories there are about plants. At the same time, plants are also part of similar between our ancestors and the flora fauna of the desert. We've also only seen them in places with moist soil. Okay.
Hey, and Mora, or trade anything you own.
Oh, of course not.
Grandma,
it's all a bunch
King
of
Deshret
nonsense.
really gonna come back from the dead?
We gotta help her. Okay. Oh, I still have calling. So dendro is also a fertilizer.
Hey, and Mora, or trade anything you own.
Huh? Okay. What? That's it?
Grandma,
So easy.
King Deshret really gonna come back
Of
from the
course
dead?
not. It's all a bunch of nonsense.
Let's continue. What is this place? Yeah, it's fine. Shipping costs. What are you selling? You don't need to say that. It's fine. Life isn't easy in the desert. Candid. Oh my god. Candid not say. Glove bruise? What is this? Glove bruise beans? This is like, what is those beans? I forgot. Azulech nut. Star shroom. Okay. Is King Desert really gonna come back?
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has it. The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to art. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and initially. The people of Aru Village greatly Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown. After that. The people of Aru Village treated the mad scholars with
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru Village?
Must have been Nahida's power.
I would think so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear...
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main...
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
Aww.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, so, what do you make of the story? Really?
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was...
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals.
Good! Then you should know that...
That look in your eyes. How can this be? To think. Our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Yeah, she's the best Archon so far who actually helps people. Instead of like, you know, like Raiden Shogun who actually trying to destroy her own country. or Zhongli who went to retirement and don't care about anything,
Alright,
or
now it's our turn to put our skills to good
Fenty.
use for this investigation.
or Fenty who just drunk away his days. You betcha.
But easier said than done. Especially since we don't have... Excuse me, are you here to help? Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak.
Is your grandpa mad?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are.
Grandpa is just I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take...
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was.
Whoa. Hatham wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino! Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went.
All right.
It's already morning, so they gone. Wait. Dendro.
Sino is super vigilant.
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you.
Huh? You knew...
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young later. An elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought this... However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become... So grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own... Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace and would follow him all the time.
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad.
Perhaps.
Aww.
Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you...
No, nothing. As long as Esau keeps his word and doesn't get in our way.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for.
Okay, so we're traveling with the kid.
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys! We've cleared everything up. Let's go find you. Really? Wow! Thank you so...
Yeah, I hope so.
Alright. Let's ask.
Eh? It's done? And we're gonna... village keepers. I'll catch him. Oh, okay. That's very considerate of you, cousin.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots.
Okay.
Anything else?
The scholars that have gone missing.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, but honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange.
Do you also think Grandpa and the...
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It
What?
still
So
feels
it's
pretty surreal
recent?
now that I think back on it. Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I...
Gotcha! Thank you!
So it happened a long time ago, so it became a legend. Where's the... don't tell me it's actually like up there.
The wind knows me.
Oh, it's there.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently?
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like... And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't...
Oh, thank you.
It was nothing. Hey, you're looking for him, right?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned...
Wow, what an... Okay.
Huh? Don't say anything for now. Let's head over there.
What happened? Huh?
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon...
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this... Still, you say he's coming back, but...
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they...
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense.
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's...
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the...
Huh? Who are you?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay?
Okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about...
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear, and that King Deshret will... Hey. It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep... Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more.
Got it! At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty...
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Where is this radical...
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the...
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to... Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
Bro!
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrible. He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets...
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places. Very well.
Isak!
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow...
Shawarma.
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life.
Is that the house? How did he get a
Grandpa?
house?
Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze,
I know
and
that.
other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa. Well, this is where Grandpa usually...
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please, but are you okay?
There's a scent that you can sense.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day!
So, you...
Huh? You know him too?
Yes. Now that I...
Wait, surely Tainari...
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a scholar.
Footprints. Yeah, no way they just got there and got a house. Like, there should be like a dormitory or something. Oops. Eh?
What are you looking for, son?
Here it is. Take a look right here. Although the traces have been completely bare from the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. The scent is quite faint, but still extant.
But who would come looking for Grandpa?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey! What's wrong with liking good food?
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them even deep within the clutches of madness. They still yearn for their...
No.
So someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad...
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's...
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't...
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here.
Okay, alright. Wait, Yay. I don't care about you guys. Mountain Datewood. Alright. Where is this? Up? I thought we already got this one. Oh, is there? Maybe we could do a wish. Oh, only two. That's fine. Let's just do a wish. Let's do a
Into the
wish,
wind.
Kind of bored, so. Alright, nothing. Shop. I need to trade it. Alright.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to a couple.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
I follow the wind.
I already talked to him.
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life.
There they are. The lesbians!
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's...
Oh, Dia's here!
You bet. So...
Reasonably.
I'll hate them...
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured...
Did you find out anything useful?
Why are Hatham not with us?
I see. So someone used a kind of
That's really cruel.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see any... It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been...
Makes sense.
So what should we do then?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink it.
If Paimon remembers correctly...
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are... These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only... Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert.
Tia! You're amazing! You really...
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every Mora I've spent in the tavern has been a...
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying...
What?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But I need to go around and ask some questions. Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebat with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the...
Alright, sounds like a plan!
Someone's sneaking on them.
Sino, please don't take offense. I'm sure Dia just wants to...
I don't mind.
Ah, I see. Well, from the...
No, it's natural to fear strength.
Okay, we go back. Whoa, wait. Just walk like a normal person. Wait, is someone here? Injakakudia. Oh my god. I don't have the too. I wish I have her. Why the world is so cruel. Oh. Is that it? Why so far from each other? Hmm. Oh my god. Leah is only in the standard banner, I think.
I hope the others find some.
He's not limited anymore and you can get her in standard banner. I hope I can get her someday. Henna berry. Oh. Oh my god, why? Wait. I don't want to fall. Ouch.
A fateful offering.
No! Aku ngumpulin ntar. Aku lagi ngumpulin. Kalau sudah ada ini, ngumpulin sini. Tapi ntar ada. Jarang banget yang apa? Apa sih yang biru ini dikasih? Ntar kalau udah ngepul yang aku mau baru ngepul di situ. Maybe. Mana ya? Wah, over there. Sarah.
I'm getting old.
I don't even know my PD on the standard banner. It's so long. It's been so long. Is there something below? Is there something below? I don't know. Let's do that later. We just walk while we go find treasure. Scarab. I already got the chest from there. Okay, there's nothing. I already took everything on this way. Maybe if I go up.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sands? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms.
What?
Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert, we're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving.
Oh, fuck the academias.
Geniuses like Sataria are one in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Aw.
Hey, Dia.
No, not at all. This place just gets me. Besides, we're here to procure info.
Yep, we got it.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find.
Already talked to most of them. Matsuri? I'll have taken a job for the fortifications instead. Alright.
Just our luck. None of them are here.
You mean, you don't see...
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki.
Oh, Zaki!
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello. I'm Zaki.
We've had drinks together a few times. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and...
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the...
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were...
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find it?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made...
Yes, how considerate of you.
Come with me. So we're gonna catch them.
Oh, what?
Are you waiting for someone? I'm supposed to share with him, but he isn't in. What a pity. I was planning to have a look at that funky deck of his. Don't be like me. Alright. Sorry.
Welcome, weary
Wah!
travelers.
Tandoori!
All who seek rest
We
will
got...
find it here.
Wow, 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 thank you. And it's a purple food. And we got it for free, thank you. What's this place? Oh, your hotel. Thank you. How considerate. Oh, okay. Oh, just woke up normally then.
Are we there yet?
Are we there? Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in...
It's an ambush!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru Village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment... Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also...
So, you've been watching us from the...
Uh-oh.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you...
So you and Delavar have been...
Dia! I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk...
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a sec.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Engar. You're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did...
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent...
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a...
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
What's Dia's planning here? I think she knows here.
Just following orders.
The wind knows me. Ha! Da! Ha! Yeah! 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 Bring it on.
Impossible!
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills. Correct? And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that that so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses... That's what you thought, right?
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Okay, that should be...
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru...
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple...
Oh, but instead of catching them right...
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to...
Oh! You mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house?
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Engar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Engar, the alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Engar and Delavar are all...
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his
Wait, so he's a rat?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on...
Wow! What a genius idea!
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before...
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora.
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia? Do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret.
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile to...
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me...
Okay, so we're gonna bring them. And what about the scholars?
This should be all of them. I'll let you...
All right. I'll be in...
Candace, do you need...
Candace will be okay on her own. She's been guarding Aru Village for quite some time now.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass them...
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Alright.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Next morning. I mean this time? Tomorrow? Or tomorrow? Oh, alright then. So you only need an overnight.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time. We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well.
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial art?
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Aww.
Oh, Sino's here.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation tech.
Oh, you mean you taught...
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Candace, where... Whoa, you look furious.
Do I?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at...
Perhaps I need to work on my... Still, it's perfectly understandable why...
Yes! Please, don't beat us
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place... The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as You come here, to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may all be desert dwellers, but there's one thing that I understand better than you. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know, please.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said, I'm not...
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You gotta
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know any... He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask that.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep... that guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu?
What is it? Huh?
Smooth.
Okay.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery... Some time ago, people from the Academia attempted to take... It strikes me now that this secret...
Which means it's highly likely that the Academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the... They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying...
Not the Academia again.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the Academia. At changing their regardless, our top priority...
You're right. Isak is still waiting.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
Let's go save them. Huh? That is our hospital?
You look worried.
Yes. I'd look for them myself if I could.
You have a strong sense of belonging here. I guess I'm the opposite.
Aw.
Dia, don't say that. You can be a part of this.
Thanks. I'll let you know when I feel like joining.
No, you're already part of it. Come on.
What scheme is the Acad...
I just hope everyone's all right.
Nice house you got here. What? What is happening? What? What is Gaffy?
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Woo!
What? Wait, is someone here? Okay, it's fine.
Where did you come?
Well, as you can see...
You were gone for ages! And now you're stuck... Hey, what's with the side...
You never think things through before asking questions.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly...
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere. Enough with the silent treatment!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up.
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village.
Yeah, you...
While you were investigating, I had my own work.
Really?
To be honest, we aren't
You're
really a
just
team,
slacking,
so I have no
right?
obligation to inform. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important...
What did we miss?
Huh? Right here in the...
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But...
What does that mean?
how do you think the residents of Aru village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the village...
You mean, some of them...
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru village don't necessarily care which deity is. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village. Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any...
Those eyes.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated.
Right. You were asking about...
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily...
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurred.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them, even though they act a little strange.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night.
Then, why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself.
I'll pass on. You said that she is afraid of me.
We're on it!
Hmm?
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed...
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand.
Huh? What do you mean?
Go ahead and talk to her. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
How did you get her trust?
May I call you hi, Traveler. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Yeah! We came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong. But even so, we've met lots of people from different... We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
My apologies for posing my questions like that.
Alhaitham told us you have your reason.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think...
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes... Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended, and then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word.
You can tell them.
All right. I'll tell you. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It used to be louder and more frequent. But ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, but because we're in the middle of a desert, You would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for...
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar. But it's been a...
Huh? There's a cry. So we just go now? No need to discuss or anything.
What?
Let's open this part and then go to that.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my
What is there? Oops.
What a pleasant surprise.
What about the cries? What's the relation about the cries and there? There. Oh, Shiva. Oh. Oh, please don't kill me. Ah.
Sounds good to me.
Stay stuck. I'm sorry about that.
Things are going a little...
Ooh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere.
empty and forgotten. An ideal place to hide people.
I thought you have... I thought you have... treasure.
Monsters! Watch out! No monsters!
Shouldn't let your guard down. Who's next?
Really? Oh, yeah.
Time to go. One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
You're mine.
Whoa.
Barbados, guide us. Barely a scratch.
Amateur.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than Bill? He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one.
What?
Let's go in and take a look.
Hey,
patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then... I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he sits down. What are you reading? Let Paimon see!
Uh-huh.
Okay, sure.
Huh? The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity.
So...
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya! How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? You're acting like one of those annoying grown-ups who go around nag. Hey, what gives? Shouldn't you be the one providing for... thank you for working so hard and earning so much more, thank you.
You're welcome.
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
What?
Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's...
Something is off about the interior here. As I thought.
Wow. It's like they tucked in the... Oh, it looks like there are other mech...
Objectives here, where? Ne... Oh, we're supposed to do that. No, so far. Yeah, Ella.
Into the wind.
No time to lose. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Aduh.
The wind knows me.
Aduh.
Bring it on.
Is it up there? Okay, it's up there. This is a pretty small hospital. Yeah.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Wind, hear me.
Oh, he's done. Emergency notice. Aw. Mhm. Oh, there's someone's name that's crossed out. Aw.
Look, there's someone over there.
Huh?
Good idea. Let's approach him.
He's been living here? Or is it a ghost?
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. Also, why is he the only one?
Didn't expect to see him.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the Academy.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest. Leaving that question aside for the moment. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with...
Loaded?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living...
Huh?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall... Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Huh? Oh, that guy?
Oh, now that you mention...
Correct. The Academia... It isn't difficult to deduce the rash...
First, the Academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keeper.
These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the Academia.
All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago.
Beneath the surface, many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit...
Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret,
and look for no further explanation than the notion of an Academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line, but there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the Academia that brought the scholars to...
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiled. An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone if you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Huh?
Extracted? You mean...
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry.
So, the human brain...
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their project. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for him.
Hyman's a little confused.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme. However, I can't help but wonder. What the academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge. I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on—
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their— Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects?
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's action, whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, this matter needs to be corrected. Just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait! Didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for them?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little— There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well.
Probably not.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly— The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take act.
Hyman's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being— Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life—
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that. He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Alright, I'm gonna finish this soon. Alright now? Oh, okay, no, just go. Wait, that's it? No chest? I guess that's it. Oh. That's it. So it was supposed to be a hospital before, but they turned it into scholars, not scholars holdings. So nothing, I guess. Almost full. That would suck to climb. I think Sumeru is a combination of Middle East I mean Arab and also Turkic people. I mean their names. Belkacem can be Belkacem, G as in S.
We're back!
You must be tired. You should rest.
What's the situation?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's...
So, at one point in time,
Yep, pretty much!
their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village. Since Divine can't yet. They fled once we were headed to the...
Yeah!
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words, Fairy.
It is simply a logical inference. I have...
So what you're saying is... interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any...
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are... Simply put, the Academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you...
The Academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The Academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol every so often comes on Yagarbaha Day. On this day, the Academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra.
You're saying that the Academia entered my information into... But what's the point in doing that? My actions...
The Akasha is capable of The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every...
The Academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that you
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the Academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can... Sino, don't take it to heart. This...
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after day.
Oh, so that's how it is! If the Academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be... Yep, that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him!
Please, wait! I want to go too!
You want to go too?
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll...
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let's go! Paimon feels like we're missing...
Hadia, where is she going? Alright. I'll finish this. Maybe continue tonight. Blessed Hamada. At least we discovered End of what? End of lower subdeck. Rinse of diary. Haven't opened all the stuff. And here. This one will open it eventually. Alright, thank you guys for dropping by. See you next time. I hope you guys have a nice Sunday.